Hollyoaks confirms JJ exposed as Frankie reveals abuse ordeal to Darren. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got some intense drama coming your way from the world of Hollyoaks. If you thought things couldn't get any more shocking, think again. This week we're diving into one of the most gripping and heartbreaking storylines yet. Frankie Osborne finally opens up to her dad, Darren, about the horrifying abuse she's endured at the hands of her own twin brother, JJ. It's a tough topic, but an important one, as Hollyoaks continues to tackle issues that many people face in silence. So, grab a seat, maybe a tissue or two, and let's get into it. Frankie Osborne is set to open up to Dad Darren in Hollyoaks next week, revealing her abuse ordeal at twin brother JJ's hands. JJ, as viewers know, has been sexually abusing Frankie for months, with the Channel 4 soap tackling a storyline that explores the common but under-recognized form of child-sibling sexual abuse. Frankie has been suffering in silence for months, with JJ threatening her into keeping quiet, which led to her self-harming. When JJ found out about the self-harming, he promised Frankie he'd stop abusing her, but he lied, raping his twin sister in devastating scenes. The abuser's behavior left Frankie believing that she couldn't open up, with JJ claiming that no one would believe her. A violent showdown ensued, with JJ attacking Frankie with a football boot. Nancy received the blame for the incident, with Frankie claiming that her stepmom pushed her down the stairs, a lie which JJ forced her to tell. To complicate matters further, Frankie worried that Oscar was in danger from JJ, and therefore she agreed to keep stum about everything, determined to protect her little brother, as well as her cousin Lexi, who has been staying with them following Freddie Roscoe's hospitalization. The day of Nancy's plea hearing for the aforementioned incident arrives next week, and the deputy head teacher is looking forward to clearing her name. Frankie, meanwhile, is excited as she reads about dance school, while JJ receives the news he's longed for, being told that he's got the United contract. JJ is, of course, lauded by his loved ones, which proves difficult for Frankie, especially with Nancy's trial rapidly approaching. Nancy is concerned that she'll get found guilty, telling Darren that he'll be forced to choose between her or the twins, given that she won't be allowed to live under the same roof as Frankie. Darren, however, reassures her that the court will see that she's innocent. Making one final plea, Darren asks Frankie to go over what happened on the night she was injured. Will Frankie come clean? That remains to be seen. Frankie later prepares to leave for dance school, excited for a whole new chapter of her life. JJ, meanwhile, is ready to sign for his football club. As the clan heads off to the football stadium, Darren tells Nancy that he's closing in on finding out what's bothering Frankie. JJ is on cloud 9 on his big day, with his loved ones happy for him over his apparent success. Frankie, however, receives a shock when her twisted twin tells her that he intends to visit her at dance school. Frankie struggles to get that out of her head throughout the rest of the day, as the Osbornes return to the village, once again celebrating JJ at the dog. Downstairs, Darren finds Frankie alone, and in emotional scenes, he makes a breakthrough with his daughter, who opens up about how JJ has been sexually abusing her. How will he react? Will JJ finally get his comeuppance? And that's the heavy but powerful storyline unfolding on Hollyoaks this week. It's a lot to take in, and it's sure to spark conversations about the real-life issues that so many people deal with behind closed doors. What do you think will happen next? Will JJ finally face justice for what he's done? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. If this video moved you or gave you something to think about, be sure to give it a thumbs up, share it with others who might need to see it, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more in-depth looks at your favorite shows. Thanks for watching, and take care.